Hello Galactic family. Greetings, dear ones. Home greetings. We bring you the energy that you have lived for so long. We bathe in this energy of home, so you can remember who you are. The truth is that these beings are always around. Yes, you reach the spirit world to communicate, channel, meditate and bring the energy of home. Yes, you keep all these memories of home in every cell of your body. We'll say that over the coming months things will be changing on planet Earth. Learning to live with a new perspective on life. The energy is changing and people will be able to realize from a new perspective. This is not always easy. See things in terms of a broader perspective, and it really requires a huge effort on planet Earth. This is what will be. All this next year if we'll try to learn to live with a new perspective on this thing called life. And if you wake up in the morning, get out of bed, put your robe, or whatever you normally do in the night, then suddenly, you realize that was in a space and in an entirely different life when lit the light. Perhaps you have this vague recollection of entering this different space a few weeks ago, but you simply cannot retreat again all parts. As you would adjust and adapt to this new life? What would you look for and where put your passion? This is the part that you brought from home, the piece you are trying to remember as a spirit pretending to be a human. Each of you is now starting to work with it in a new way. Allow the masters arise. Because of this new energy, the teachers will arise from the ashes of all what is happening now. We hope this reaches the home for all those who are listening, because many of you are holding messages that never thought it would be able to bring another human being here. You brought extraordinary memories of home that only you could bring. When you find someone else who can play, reach it and shake the memories of home, bringing it much closer to where you live every day. These are wonderful, dear times, because humans have new skills. While you may have many defenses to prevent him from understanding the extent of their abilities in magic, all this is beginning to change because you are starting to see things from this higher perspective. You will see that you are God incarnate, pretending to temporarily disconnect from each other being on the planet and home, but you're not disconnected. You're always here. You have your heart in our hands and we support many times, especially when you are having a difficult human experience. By doing this, we remember those times when he was at home, planning to come to Earth, planting these seeds, preparing to take all the important pieces that wanted to bring. Get out of your comfort zone to allow the magic happens. You're here, you got it. And now, the openings will happen to all of you. Enter this passion in any way they can. If in a big way and you resolve to change your whole life, as a move to a new city, you affect all somehow. At least, you are experiencing something different when you wake up in a different room, is not it? His life is changing very quickly and you are able to more changes than ever before. Often, you dig your way to stay in what he calls his comfort zone. You move into a house, a neighborhood and a new environment, and then you make your own way by customizing every little thing. You paint the walls with your favorite color and decorate your space with the most beautiful things that reflect your energy and bring you comfort. However, sometimes these spaces you left them very safe for you, may also prevent you from moving forward. Often, this extra step is needed to get out of your comfort zone, enough time for the magic to happen. This is now before you on planet Earth, because there will be times that every human being can see their own magic. They can see the effect they have on people around them and the effect they have on other parts of the earth. You know that you can dissolve a cloud in the sky to think about it? You are not accustomed to think of himself that way. You learn your laws of physics and the basic understanding of earth, But there is also the spiritual physics and magic is happening now. Participating in the spirit play on human time. There is a basic energy being placed on planet Earth, which will allow each human being to tune into more of their own abilities. In the beginning, when people feel that they tend to withdraw because there is also a responsibility that comes with this opportunity, no. Sometimes, humans turn away from any possible liability. Honey, we'll say we take responsibility to jump on it and dare to fail, because once you do that, you have nothing to lose. It is then that you will be participating in the spirit of the game, instead of human. There are also many magical spaces that will appear and you will all be discovering its magic. Do you want to know the easiest way to discover its magic? Help someone to discover it. Extend your hand and reflect the magic of someone back to him. This is home. When you are in home, dear, you are a part of every person. Every stone and leaf, everything is a part of you. So, if you feel it is just as a finger is part of his hand, which is a part of his arm, and in turn, a part of your body. This is what we ask you to remember and bring to earth a deep love and understanding of the connection support, no matter who you are or where you think it is heading. You are a part of all. There are many opportunities, dear. Yes, 2017 will be learning to see and all of humanity from a higher perspective. We also tell you that this opens the door for many of their dreams come true and the ability to get what you always wanted. Do it now. Release your fears long enough to enter the energy and light. We animate this side of the veil with the most thunderous applause that you heard. There will come a time, dear, you leave this physical body, when your work on earth is finished. You gladly give off this physical bubble because it is heavy, dense and often difficult to manage. When you release and return to home, we will celebrate with you so that only you can imagine. This is the connection with a meeting now only for you but for us too. Heaven has not been the same since you left and cannot wait until you return to home. Meanwhile, we will do all we can to give these opportunities to create home where you are now. We love you more than you know about. The earth is changing and you too. It is with the greatest honor that watched it. We ask you to treat each other with respect of the highest magnitude. Nurture one another every chance you can play well in this new game together. You're a part of everything. Enjoy this journey. Espavo, dear. The group. The Espavo word is an ancient Lemurian greeting. Thank you for take your power.